Fat to Slim 100 here, Tanya. Hi, it's, what is it, Wednesday the 9th of February 2011. I was supposed to make a video yesterday, but unfortunately I was in quite a lot of pain yesterday after my injection. I don't know if some of you will be aware that I had an injection in my back yesterday to try and ease the sciatic pain. Well, let me tell you, it was the most painful experience I've ever had. They took me in there. I went in at 8:15. My appointment was for 9 o'clock. And I got seen about 5 to 9. I had to wait in a waiting area for another 20 minutes. Typical hospital. But when I was seen eventually, I had to lie on my stomach, which is, when you're as big as I am, it's quite difficult anyway. But with a bad back and the size I am, it was hell. I was there for 20 minutes or so, and then they put having a scan, because it went through a CT scanner. Then they put pen on my back where they're going to mark where they're going to put the injections. I had 2 injections, one either side of the spine. The anaesthetic went in and I squealed out a little bit. Really painful. But it was over pretty quick, you know, and it numbed the area pretty quick. I didn't feel. Then I had another CT scanner to check that they were in the right place. Another 20 minutes or so went by. All lying on my front, by the way, so it took a while. Then they give me the injections, with the steroid injection they were, eventually they put in me with steroids. So that'll help my weight, won't it? 2 injections, very painful when I woke up. Well, not when I woke up because I wasn't sleeping, but when I come around a bit, you know, after coming off the bed. I had to have a stretcher to get me out of the room, and my husband was laughing because he thought, I bet that's for her. And yes, it was for me, the stretcher. And the CT scanner broke when I was in there, so that's typical my luck. So I had to wait an extra 15 minutes. He said it would have been quicker. It would have been about 15 minutes quicker if it hadn't broke. Anyway, come home, had an hour's rest, an hour's sleep, and when I woke up I was in absolute agony. The site where they'd injected was very sore, because obviously the anaesthetic had worn off by then. So they were quite sore, either side of my spine, right down by my coccyx, you know, the lower part of my back. Really painful, but I was expecting it to be instant relief. But I said to my husband, Kerry, I said, look, I said, I'm still getting a lot of pain. What could it be, you know, because perhaps it hasn't worked. So when I spoke to my cousin, she's a physiotherapist, and when I spoke to her last night on the telephone, she says to me, give it time to work. Give it about a week, and I should start to feel results. But I woke up this morning and there was a lot of pain when I was breathing in and out, round by my lung area. So I don't know if I've caught an infection, but it's quite painful when I breathe in and out. But my back pain, I can bend a little bit more. I'm reaching down to the floor a little bit easier, but I still can't quite make it down all the way. So whether it's worked or not, I don't know. Oh, just a second. There we are. Right, so my battery was running out then on the laptop, so sorry about that, I had to plug it in. I bought myself a new book. Right, enough of my back, that's enough of that. But I bought myself a new book. The Calorie, Carb and Fat Bible 2011. Fantastic. I've started to count my calories. Now I don't know whether this is a good thing to start getting into, whether it's another sort of diet I'm going to go on, because I failed at so many in the past, but I seem to be so motivated. My weight, let me tell you my weight. Right, let me tell you what happened first of all. You know, I went to the hospital on the 31st of January. Well, I went there and I weighed 157 pounds. 157 kilograms, sorry. Oh, yes, I wish it was pounds. 157 kilograms, which was 349 pounds, I believe. But when I come home, when I weighed on Tuesday, I went up to 161 kilograms. That was 356 pounds, or 25 stone 7. So I gained 7 pounds overnight, which is quite typical of me. I can do that easy, no problem. So, on Wednesday then I had my new book, and I thought, right, I'm gonna, from Thursday morning, because Wednesday afternoon I got the book, from Thursday morning I said I'm gonna start counting my calories and just see how many I'm having. Well, it worked out that I was having over 2,700 calories a day, and that was an average day. I could have eaten much more than that on a good day, on a bad day I should say. So that was quite a shock. But I found out that my calorie intake should be 1,553 if I want to maintain a 2 pound weight loss every week. So from Thursday I started doing that, having 1,553 calories a day, because I need 2,553 to maintain my 25 stone 7 pound weight. But I don't want to maintain, I want to lose. So for every 2 pound a week I want to lose, I had to drop my calories by 1,000. Are you following? Because I'm starting to confuse myself now. Right. So from Thursday until today when I weighed, I am now back down to 147 pound, or 24 stone 12. So I've now lost, is it 8 pound? 8 pound or 9 pound I've lost, haven't I? I can't, oh, I'm not very good at maths. But I've lost since last Thursday, but I've only lost, that's right, I've lost 8 pound, because I've lost 1 pound towards my 14 I've got to lose by 23rd of March. That's when my next appointment is, at the surgeon's. And I see the doctor there, and he's told me to lose 14 pounds by the 23rd of March. So I've lost 1 pound towards that in a week. So that's okay. I need to lose 2 pounds a week. So I need to up my game a little bit now. But now I've started counting calories. As I say, I've generally lost 8 pound since last week. But because I gained on the next day, I don't know how I done that. It's obviously fluid retention, because I can put on half a stone overnight is beyond me. So there we are. That's me at the moment. I'm counting calories. My back is still sore. But I wanted to say thank you to all my subscribers and my messages I've had. Lapband Sally and her daughter. Thank you for those. They're really wonderful, and they really encourage me and know that people out there. I really didn't know that I would help people. So that's really a lovely letter I had off Lapband Sally. So thank you very much. But I wanted to thank my neighbours as well, because Debbie and Glynis, my best friends, and Kerry, my husband, have been a rock. So I wanted to thank them because they're always there for me and they've always got a shoulder to cry on. And I go round there this evening, so hopefully I'll show them this just to show my appreciation. So thank you, Debbie, and thank you, Glynis, and thank you, Kerry. And thank you, Lapband Sally and her daughter. So thank you everybody else that's written to me as well. I really appreciate it. So I'll leave it there for now. And I'll hopefully make another video next week and with a hopefully £3 weight loss. So keep your fingers crossed for me. So take care. And I'll see you next week. Bye for now.